New at noon, the man accused of shooting and killing 5 neighbors in Texas is now behind bars. He's been on the run since Friday night and was found just minutes from the scene of the crime. NBC's Sam Brock is in Texas with the latest.
The man accused of murdering 5 people, including a 9-year-old child, is currently sitting behind bars right now awaiting a $5 million bond hearing as this community is just trying to come to terms with what is apparently now the end of a 4-day-long sprawling manhunt that took authorities all over the area. Originally, there were thoughts that he could be in another part of Texas or even in Mexico, but it turns out that Francisco Oropeza was about 15 minutes away at a private residence in Cut and Shoot, Texas. Now, it was an FBI tip that allowed authorities to get there in the first place, where they found him hiding in a closet, according to the sheriff, underneath clothing. Now, there are new developments this morning as well. We're learning about multiple arrests, no more than 5, but at least several, according to the deputy sheriff here, potentially linked to those who were aiding and abetting Oropeza as he was on the run. It turns out that earlier in the week, what we're told was a false alarm with a flooding of resources going for a spotting of the suspect that actually was confirmed to be him. Now, we're told that he was not in this private residence the entire time, but ultimately did obtain another cell phone and was using that to contact people, and perhaps that contributed to how authorities were able to trace him back to this house. Lastly, there were so many questions about how long it took local police to respond to the massacre in the first place. Some of the survivors saying it was 20 or 30 minutes after they were calling 911 repeatedly. What the deputy sheriff said here today is that the infrastructure in that area, and particularly the roads, is incredibly poor, that they had to divert deputies from an aggravated robbery just to get to that scene in a neighborhood where there is gunfire, we are told, every single night, only to discover the worst possible scenario. That is the latest in Cold Spring. I'm Sam Brock, NBC News. Back to you.
And today, police are also investigating Oropeza's immigration status. His current status is unknown, but authorities do say he entered the U.S. illegally and has been deported 4 times since 2009. The most recent deportation was in 2016. It's not clear how long he'd been in the U.S. before the attack.